exhale, little rock back. Inhale, let me show you on profile again. So we exhale that small little tuck. Inhale, release. So I'm moving almost into a full tuck. I've got a bit more range available. I'm just in the first part of that action. It's what we call a posterior tuck or tilt. So rocking back and release. One more. Rocking back and release. So in that moment, we're just starting to open up the lower spine, the lumbar spine. When we rock back, we're increasing the space between the lumbar vertebrae, so we're getting a little bit of flexion there. Let's build on that and go into a slightly more dynamic move. So we're going to stretch the seat, the muscles in the seat, the glute muscles. I've got 3 levels for you, so I really want you to think about what's the most appropriate level for you today. And of course, you can always progress this over time. So the first level is really simple. It's just crossing the ankles. You can see by crossing my ankles, by elevating my heels, I've just opened up my hip. There's a little bit more lateral rotation now through my hip line. And again, those knees just tracking beautifully to the floor. So we're going to lift the spine as tall as we possibly can to inhale. And then on the exhale, we take a little pitch at that hip line. So it's very similar to the open wing exercise we had earlier, whereby I'm folding at my hip. Now, pretty much straight away, you can feel a stretch through the seat and into the hip. The foot that's on the floor needs to be parallel, and we want to really connect that foot to the ground. We're just going to stay there and breathe. So it's an inhalation through the nose and exhale through an open mouth. Breathing in through the nose and sighing out. But I like this position. It just creates a little stopper. So we're going to use our hands again as a guide for tactile reference, so that we're really clear where we are working from, where we are recruiting from. So the front hand is going to sit on the seat, and then the other hand, I'm just going to place it below my belly button, so just over my navel. And then sitting nice and tall again, we take a breath in to prepare. As you exhale, you want to turn on the seat that you're connected to, yeah? So turning on those glutes, contracting those glutes, and we come into a little pelvic tuck. Straight away, I can feel something going on at the front of the hip. So it's the psoas, which is being elongated or stretched. Again, it's a sustained action. We're going to hold and breathe. So taking an inhale through the nose and a sigh out. Keep that posture, sitting nice and tall on your seat. This is a really powerful stretch. It's so strong if you get into the right position, but so efficient. So keep tucking, keep recruiting through the back seat, and add the breath. Again, we inhale and sighing out. I'm just going to stay here for one more, breathing in and exhale. Letting go of the back seat. Allow your pelvis to unfurl, and then it's really easy just to come back to your seated position.